All right, let's start. Thank you so much, Raila Jr., for this opportunity to speak to you. And first of all, we're here at the Mount Kenya Foundation event. What are your expectations from this afternoon?
Well, thank you, Sam. First of all, we're very excited to be here and to be invited here by the leaders of Mount Kenya Foundation. We're sure that they're going to announce who they are supporting for a presidential bid. We're expecting them to announce it today, and we're excited because we're hoping that the announcement will be the Right Honorable Raila Odinga. Yes.
All right, and of course, MKF has held several consultations with Raila Odinga as well as One Kenya Alliance leaders. So they're not here. Is it a coincidence that this is happening now and you know that your father has a big event on Friday?
That's for us to find out. Friday, of course, is a huge event at Kasarani where we're urging everyone, all the public, to come out in big numbers from Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, and also from Central. It's one of those surprises that we're waiting to see, and it's better if everyone comes to find out what's going to happen.
And of course, it's highly anticipated that your father will be announcing that he will be running for the presidential election in 2022, in August 2022. What's so different now that your father has never had over the past four attempts to become president?
I think the mood is very different now from before. I think what we've done is we've discussed with a lot of leaders. It's been more consultations and more involving in terms of not leaving anyone out of the equation. It's discussing the national cake in general, and I feel even on the ground, it's a much more all-inclusive mood right now. Yes.
And how different has it been? Because when you recall in 2017, it was such a hostile environment. What has really changed for Raila Odinga over the past 4 or so years?
I think it started with the goodwill of the handshake. Of course, you remember the handshake that happened between him and President Uhuru Kenyatta. At that time, there was a lot of friction in the country. There was a lot of tension, and the two leaders took it upon themselves to sit down, discuss what was happening in our country, discuss how to involve everyone, not just people from one region or the other, and to include the whole team. And I think this is what the difference is between now and 2017.
And finally, we know that there are some people that have questioned the place of the Mount Kenya Foundation, especially on the influence in politics in the Mount Kenya region. How significant is it, an endorsement from Mount Kenya Foundation?
This is a very huge endorsement coming directly from the Mount Kenya Foundation. It's discussing with the leadership and discussing with the people in front. What we've done, or what Right Honorable Raila Odinga has done, is he's not gone behind to discuss with, to undermine leaders, to undermine governors, to undermine businessmen, to undermine most of the people in the region. He has actually consulted with them, sat with them, talked with them. And it's very important, this, because it shows how he's an all-inclusive leader, how he can work with everybody. It's a very big endorsement for us.
And lastly, Junior, I know I said finally, but lastly, there are many millions of supporters in this country that at every election that your father has lost have been very disappointed. What has it been like for you as a member of the family and your family to have such a serious campaign and end up not becoming what he wanted?
I think, okay, for us as a family, we've been in politics. I basically grew up in politics, and what we say is, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And for all the supporters who were there, and for everyone who believes in the cause, and for everyone who believes in the direction in which Kenya is going, this is one of the times when we are saying this is a very good opportunity and this chance might not come in a very, very long time. So this is why we're so excited about it, and we're behind Baba all the way.
You have not told me how it has been for the family. Those are the 4 losses.
I think you have to have a separate interview with me on that one, because it's a journey. It's something that cannot be discussed in 2 or 3 minutes at this moment.
All right. Thank you so much, Raila Jr.
Thank you so much, sir.
And all the best.
Asante.